Hello there, I am Toad and welcome to my channel. It's been over 10 months for me playing Genshin Impact. When you get into the beautiful world of T.O.A.D and start the journey, it's like a symphony of amazing scenes. Beautiful music with a good story behind it to keep you immersed in this WoW. With time you come across different characters who join you in this journey. As you play, you experience different regions, or you can say cities, which have their own traditions, cultures and stories. There are more characters that help develop the whole plot, including some side stories. Eventually you start liking some characters and the lore behind them, which in many cases makes you want to get them in your roster. From Mondstadt to Liyue and to Inazuma, there are a variety of characters, each having their own personality, character arc and motivations. Now, you may ask, why am I talking about all this in the video? It's for a simple reason. I like it. I would like to congratulate miHoYo for building a beautiful game and to their success. Let's get to the good stuff now. So it's been a year for Genshin Impact. The anniversary for this bad boy. Anniversary in most of the games is considered to be a moment where the players and the community get some new exciting events, rewards, and generally enjoy themselves, remembering the time and money they have burnt on a virtual world. But the case for Genshin has been the contrary. A large amount of the Genshin community is not happy. Some of you might have already come across other videos, articles etc. stating the same issues and might think, people are greedy and their complaints will never end, or might just say miHoYo is greedy and they don't want to give back to the community. But there is more to it. Let's start with the major issues. After completing the story quests, you just have domains and a few bosses, which require an regenerating in-game resource called resin to claim the rewards from the boss or the domain, which is limited to 180 per day, and alongside which you receive a bunch of resin in the form of a card called Fragile Resin, which gives 60 resin per card. It's been a year doing domains for level up materials, may it be ascension materials or talent up materials, and year of doing domains for artifacts, the shiny things that give more stats to the characters, making them do more damage. All this needs resin, which is limited unless you spend hundreds of dollars a month for it. The million-dollar question is, for what? Spiral Abyss that takes an hour or two to complete once every 2 weeks for like a very small amount of rewards? Or to keep going in loops doing domains, making the characters strong to just go back and do domains again? Issues like these have been in the minds of players since a few months after the launch of Genshin, which have never officially been addressed by miHoYo themselves. Comes the second problem now. Usually many game titles offer rewards during the anniversary in the form of premium currency, to at least obtain 1 or 2 premium items or some special item that helps you in progressing the game, or an item you wanted which you cannot obtain easily in-game. In the case of Genshin, while players are getting the premium currency in the form of 10 intertwined fates, but the amount of it is, least to say, quite low. It's just 10 pulls or rolls, you could say, to get the limited time character of the choice, which on average takes more than 90 to guarantee one, like upwards of 180 if you are very unlucky. To add on, events which are like a raffle that give 10% of the player's 3,000 primo gems over 30 days of login, and others a non-premium currency like 100,000 mora, make it seems like these rewards are just not right to the player base. Though there are ongoing events as of now, which would provide 2,200 plus primo gems, the premium currency, for reference 1,600 primo gems is 10 intertwined fates. Now miHoYo decided to do an animated card for the experience which shows a player's journey up till now, and gives 40 primo gems and some more, but by sharing it with others, free publicity. I will come back to that later in the video, with an addition of a mail promoting the concert held by the company and introducing some new rewards after the big backlash from the community. miHoYo is giving you a new set of gliders or wings and 400 primo gems, and there is more to come. Looking at what really players were expecting, which was a selector for a 5-star character, these rewards are a bit low. I am not going to advocate for miHoYo or the player base, but in my opinion it could have been better and a little communication would help. just maybe? Which brings us to the focal point of the issue, communication. The same communication you have from little Timmy standing at the bridge in Mondstadt and telling you to feed his ducks. MiHoYo with Genshin Impact, at least as of now, has almost no form of communication with the community, to say the least. While there is a survey players fill out at the end of each patch cycle, but, on any forums, Twitter, Discord, the concerns of the community are not being addressed, while the backlash towards Anniversary, members of the community posted about their dissatisfaction on Genshin Impact official social media accounts, which were immediately deleted by the mods. So anyone who is voicing dissatisfaction with certain aspects is just not accepted by MiHoYo. Any kind of communications from MiHoYo directed towards the community would have helped ease out the situation, and for my personal view, not every kind of publicity is publicity, if you know what I mean. I would certainly say MiHoYo needs a representative to actually communicate with the player base, and not treat customers as some fodder. Addressing the bright stars of the community, from harassing the VA of Kokomi on her stream, to just simply spamming not so useful memes during the Anniversary fiasco, the community itself has been not so good. Which harms in every way the attempt to have a reply or any response from MiHoYo itself. Putting reviews on Play Store like "Bad Anniversary, give 5-star" would not get you anything, just saying. At the end of the day, it is a game which is monetizing on the gacha system. If the response towards anything you don't like in the game is to harass the employees, you surely need a break from the game. You need to put the device down. Get some air. Now to end this, I would say that MiHoYo, you need to stop using people for free publicity, and just open up and respond to the players' concerns. It's not much to ask. The community has supported you in multiple ways. Again, stop using players who have been playing for months as a means of publicity to grab new players. Also, happy anniversary Genshin Impact. Thank you for watching, you wonderful person. Hope you are having a nice day or evening.